Have you ever felt like history has more secrets than it lets on? We often picture the past as a straightforward story, written in stone and ancient texts. But what if I told you there are discoveries so bizarre, so out of place, that they completely shatter our neat little timelines? Today, we're diving deep into the world of archaeology to uncover 10 of the most mysterious finds that continue to baffle scientists and historians. These aren't just old pots and bones. These are enigmas that defy all logical explanation. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew about our ancient ancestors. Let's start our journey in modern-day Iraq, the cradle of civilization. Here, in 1936, archaeologists unearthed a small, unassuming clay pot, but inside was something astonishing. A copper cylinder with an iron rod suspended in the center. Known as the Baghdad Battery, this artifact is over 2,000 years old. Its design bears an uncanny resemblance to a modern galvanic cell. If you were to fill it with an acidic liquid like vinegar or grape juice, it could generate a small electrical current. But why? The concept of electricity wasn't officially discovered until the late 18th century. Were ancient Parthians experimenting with electroplating gold onto silver? Or did it have some other, unknown, ritualistic purpose? To this day, no one knows for sure, leaving us with the electrifying possibility that our ancestors harnessed power in ways we're only just beginning to understand. Next, we travel to the scorching Nazca Desert in southern Peru. Etched into the arid landscape are over 800 massive geoglyphs, known as the Nazca lines. These incredible designs, some stretching over 1,200 feet, depict everything from simple lines and geometric shapes to complex figures of animals like spiders, monkeys, and hummingbirds. Created by the Nazca culture between 500 BC and 500 AD, their sheer scale is mind-boggling. The mystery? These intricate designs are only fully visible from high up in the air. How could a civilization without any known flying technology create such precise, large-scale art intended to be seen from the sky? Theories range from astronomical calendars to ritual pathways for ancient ceremonies, but the true purpose of the Nazca lines remains one of archaeology's greatest unsolved puzzles, drawn on a canvas of Earth. Now, let's head to a remote island in the middle of the Pacific. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, is famous for its nearly 1,000 monumental statues called moai. Carved by the Rapa Nui people between 1250 and 1500 AD, these colossal stone heads, some standing over 30 feet tall and weighing up to 80 tons, are a testament to incredible human ingenuity. The mystery isn't just why they were built, likely to honor ancestors or powerful chiefs, but how. How did a small, isolated society with limited resources and no wheels or large animals manage to carve, transport, and erect these monolithic giants? And what happened to the civilization that created them? The silent, stoic faces of the moai offer no answers, leaving their story to be pieced together from a puzzle of environmental collapse and enduring human spirit. From a remote island, we now journey to the depths of the sea. Off the coast of a tiny Greek island called Antikythera, divers in 1901 discovered a Roman-era shipwreck. Among the treasures was a lump of corroded bronze that turned out to be the most complex piece of ancient technology ever found. The Antikythera mechanism, dated to the 2nd century BC, is an intricate system of over 30 interlocking bronze gears. Often called the world's first analog computer, it could predict astronomical positions, eclipses, and even the 4-year cycle of the ancient Olympic Games. The level of mechanical sophistication is unparalleled for its time. Nothing even close to its complexity appears again for over 1,000 years. It forces us to ask, what other technological wonders from the ancient world have been lost to the sands of time? Let's sail north to Scotland, to the Orkney Islands, where a settlement older than both Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids lies buried. The Skara Brae is a stone-built Neolithic village that was inhabited from roughly 3180 BC to 2500 BC. Perfectly preserved under sand for millennia, it offers an intimate glimpse into the lives of our Stone Age ancestors. The homes had stone beds, dressers, and even a form of indoor plumbing. But the mystery is why it was abandoned. There are no signs of a struggle. It seems the inhabitants simply walked away, leaving their homes and belongings behind. Was it a dramatic change in climate that made life untenable? Or did some other social or cultural shift prompt a mass exodus? Skara Brae is a ghost town from the dawn of civilization, its story frozen in time. Our next stop takes us to Turkey, to a site that has rewritten the very first chapter of human history. Göbekli Tepe is a collection of massive, T-shaped stone pillars, intricately carved with images of animals arranged in large circles. The astonishing part, it's 12,000 years old. This predates the invention of agriculture, pottery, and writing. For decades, we believed that people first settled down to farm, and only then, with a stable food supply, had the time and organization to build complex religious structures. Göbekli Tepe flips that theory on its head. It suggests that it was the shared desire to build a massive ceremonial center that brought hunter-gatherers together, and that organized religion may have actually sparked the agricultural revolution. It's a discovery that fundamentally changes our understanding of human society. From ancient temples, we move to ancient texts. The Voynich manuscript is a book from the early 15th century that has baffled cryptographers, linguists, and historians for over 100 years. Its pages are filled with an unknown script, accompanied by bizarre illustrations of unidentifiable plants, strange astronomical charts, and mysterious bathing rituals. No one has ever been able to decipher its language. Is it an elaborate code, a lost natural language, or simply a brilliant, nonsensical hoax? The world's best code breakers, including those who cracked enemy codes during wartime, have tried and failed. The Voynich manuscript remains a literary black hole, a book that we can see but cannot read, its secrets locked away in a script that may hold profound knowledge or absolute gibberish. Now, let's explore a mystery etched in stone. Across the globe, from Costa Rica to Bosnia, we find hundreds of perfectly spherical stone balls. The most famous are the stone spheres of Costa Rica, ranging in size from a few centimeters to over 2 meters in diameter. Carved with incredible precision from a hard volcanic rock called granodiorite, their purpose is a complete enigma. They date back to as early as 600 AD, but their creators, the Dikis culture, left no written records. How did they achieve such perfect sphericity without modern tools? Were they symbols of status, astronomical markers, or something else entirely? They remain a testament to the lost skills of an ancient people and a perfectly round riddle we have yet to solve. Our penultimate mystery takes us to the highlands of Bolivia, to the ancient city of Puma Punku. Part of the larger Tiwanaku archaeological site, Puma Punku is a field of massive, finely carved stone blocks scattered across the landscape as if by a giant's hand. The precision of the stonework is mind-blowing. We're talking smooth faces, perfectly right angles, and intricate interlocking shapes that fit together like a complex puzzle. These blocks, some weighing over 100 tons, were quarried from miles away. How were they transported across the high-altitude plain and cut with such machine-like precision by a culture that, according to mainstream archaeology, lacked writing and the wheel? The sheer engineering skill on display at Puma Punku is so advanced for its time that it continues to fuel speculation and wonder. Finally, we arrive at the legendary lost city of Atlantis. First described by the Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BC, Atlantis was said to be a powerful and advanced naval power that sank into the ocean in a single day and night of misfortune. For centuries, people have debated whether Atlantis was a real historical place or simply a cautionary fable created by Plato. Countless explorers and researchers have hunted for it, proposing locations from the Mediterranean Sea to the Caribbean to Antarctica. While no definitive proof of Atlantis has ever been found, the story has captured the human imagination like no other. It represents the ultimate archaeological mystery, a magnificent advanced civilization swallowed by the sea, leaving us to wonder if its golden streets and magnificent temples are waiting to be rediscovered, or if they only ever existed in the realm of myth. From electric batteries in ancient Iraq to a lost continent beneath the waves, these discoveries remind us that history is not a closed book. It's an ongoing investigation filled with clues that challenge our assumptions and expand our sense of what's possible. What other secrets are still buried, waiting to be unearthed? Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you found these mysteries as fascinating as I do, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Let me know in the comments which of these discoveries you find the most mind-boggling. Until next time, keep questioning.